the best day ever. Today is a great day for me because we're getting started on Pergola phase number 2.
So it'll be down a little lower, not as big as that monster over there from the previous video you saw. If you didn't see it, go back. We'll link it.
Yeah.
I don't know, something with science and technology. And watch that one. Do you. I'm not going to tell you what to do. What I will tell you to do is to subscribe to the channel. Because 98% of you have not subscribed. And it's bumming me out, you know? I thought we were a family.
Hit that subscribe button and the bell. You can see all of our videos when they come out. We have a lot going on with this backyard area, the pergola. What we're going to be starting today is actually leading into another project. It's kind of how it goes. Everything just like cascades one thing into the next. We had this was a DIY
A couple years ago?
3 years ago?
Something like that. I don't
And
know.
it's falling apart, like with no effort at all. It's falling apart because it's Texas. This is wood.
Yeah.
We learn from our mistakes, and you can too, and that's the whole point of this.
Yeah, wood's organic, so it falls apart. So if you do decide to build a pergola, like in these videos, you have to really decide between wood, organic, and an inorganic, like a metal, which the metal, you don't have to do that much maintenance, but wood eventually has to be replaced.
Well,
so.
we really wanted to do metal. That was the goal.
Yeah.
But we couldn't find
Yeah.
anyone who wanted to do it.
Yeah,
We got, 4 quotes. They weren't what we wanted really, and they were way too expensive to buy something that we didn't really love. It wasn't what we wanted.
It's kind of why you end up DIYing anyways. Right?
Yeah,
So.
if we're going to spend that much money, then we want it to be exactly what we want, and we weren't getting that with a bunch of contractors.
So now we're doing the Marvel universe back here with phase 1 pergola, phase 2 pergola. Raised garden beds over here will be phase 3. We got some more plans for the other side. It's all coming together.
It's going to be so good.
It's gonna be pretty legit. I'm excited, and I don't get that excited about it because it means work for me, but I'm excited about it. It's pretty cool.
He's going to get started on demoing this so that we can start building up.
Yeah.
Well, building down, then building up.
Yeah, breaking down to build it up.
Yeah.
Just like yourself, you gotta get broken down to get built back up. I love you.
So what we're doing first, what he's starting with today, is kind of getting ready for the pergola to go up.
Yeah, so we gotta do the breakdown to make room. One of the posts actually has to line up with the post back here, and this is in the way, which kind of led to why we're taking it down anyways. So this whole little corner L shape, we're taking the L off, and then we're gonna move that end cap and move it over here, so that way it's gone out of the way. It's all going away eventually, but small bites.
There's a
One
lot of
thing.
dirt in here. We're
Yeah.
not prepared for that.
Yeah, we'll be preparing this area, digging and stuff, moving into concrete and all that other whatnot. But first things first, let's break this bad boy down. Transition.
How's it going?
Well, one is done. Move all this dirt. Oh.
Finally order part of the lumber for this pergola, and dang, look at these prices. But we're doing it.
Worked up a sweat, taking off this little L shape, got that dirt kind of out of the way. We have 2 other posts on the other pergola, and we need this one to match it. It also needs to match this other post back here for the house. We're gonna start digging this hole. We're gonna hit rock pretty fast. So if it's way too rocky, we're gonna be going to Home Depot and renting out a jackhammer because that thing was cool. And rocks. Yay! Sick. So we got a scrap piece of wood here from a previous project, and I always keep the little extra pieces. Place this right on top. What we're gonna do is gonna make sure that we have it centered up. So we're gonna use that previous one over there. and we just push it down and lay it down here. We want to move this around. We kind of just vibrate them up and down, and it lets the concrete kind of fill the void around it, because you don't want to just push it down and then have a big void underneath, because then it'll just reduce the strength of the whole thing. Anything pulls on it, it just cracks all the concrete and stuff all around it. So now we just wait. Once the wood is here, we can start processing that stuff. We're going to be applying a coat of weather protectant like we did on the other one. We're going to be prepping the site on the house portion as well, attaching a ledger board and getting all that done. And you're going to see. So let's go. Okay, wood's here. There's more wood.
There is a lot more information about how we actually process this wood in the video of the first phase of the pergola. So if you want more information about how we did this, how we took a true 6x6 and got it to fit in the Toja grid brackets, then go watch that video, which is linked above.
Glove.
Hey there. Hey.
Look at that. Level. So it's level. I don't have to try to level anything. I don't have to try to move it, shim it, none of that stuff.
Time to start painting. I'm going to use the same stuff we used last time, this Cabot solid color acrylic stain and sealer. I tried to get the very best, most durable thing for Texas, because although it would be pretty to leave these natural cedar, it would probably deteriorate in a couple years, and that is not the goal. I got this roller. This is for stucco fences and decks, premium exterior paint, stains, primers. So this will be easy. It's kind of a weird thing. It kind of looks like carpet, but that'll help get in all the cracks and crevices. We had to tear out the fascia of the patio because the ledger board needs to sit flat against the house.
The top row is 2 inches down. The bottom row is 1 inch up from the bottom, and it's at 5.5. So we'll have it here at 2 inches, and then down here at 5.5, they'll be 3.5 inches away from each other, and then 21 inches away from each other. And they'll be just all the way across.
Yeah.
So we can draw that out all the way, and then just every 21 inches, just hit it on center. And we will be exactly as it wants to be, according to the prescriptive residential wood deck construction guide.
Yeah.
Available for free. Fits like a glove. And then this goes through this 1.5, right? This 2x into the next 2x into the next 2x, and then out by a 1/2 inch. So now what we have to do is get it up there and hold it up there to drill the other pilot holes.
We're using some heavier duty screws this time, and I think you'll see why very soon.
And start turning it. You need to go up a ladder. Mine's being held here. Try to get yours up and over.
Oh,
There you go. Put it in there.
okay. Boop.
1, 2, 3. Push it.
It's not going anywhere.
You need to go up more.
Well,
There. You got it?
oh, I guess.
I'm gonna go there. Wow, it's so far off from the top.
Do it on the top there.
Okay, you want me to do the top this side?
Yeah, like
Okay.
push it all the way.
Okay, push yours in. Push it towards me.
I am.
And then I'm gonna push up so it can come down on you a little. Okay. I think we're good there. Here we go.
Okay.
Torque. The drill's like.
Got this ledger board up, but that drill, that hammer, no, not hammer drill, what is it?
The driver, I guess.
Driver.
The driver is going crazy.
Super loud. So, and it didn't even get it all the way in.
Not even close.
So Steve busted out his mechanic tools. So we have this ledger board all the way across because originally what was here was, what, 6.5 inches?
6.5 inches left of the board or the main beam that holds up the truss for this roof.
We're just doing the ones where we know a bracket won't go. Then we're gonna place the brackets and make sure they don't interfere with these bolts, because that would just be disappointing. I feel like I'm gonna fall over.
Okay, you're okay. Come down.
All the way?
You can come down, yeah.
Can we stand it up and then tip it this way so I'm not carrying it?
Yeah.
Like bring it up like this,
Okay.
and then we go, okay. And then we can like slide it that way.
Okay. This, look, there's a gap here. This gap needs to close. It'll pull the whole bracket this way to sit. But I don't want it to just slam down because I'm under it. But there you go.
Got it.
There you go, babe.
Here's the good stuff.
One. So we have 3-inch lag bolts going into this 6x6 here, and they're 1/4 inch thick, and we're gonna leave it on this support that we've made up here. That's pretty stable. It's pretty close to level. One side's kissing, one side's in the level. So I think that's pretty square. And then we're gonna put the corner brackets on to extend the full support there. I don't want it just hanging on 4 bolts up. Yeah. Look at that, pretty square.
It's square?
Yeah. The other thing is the bracket is sucked up into the thing, but when you hit the wood, it's square. So it's square on the wood. We got it.
Dude, looks so good. first slat piece getting cut. We're so close to the end. First one up.
We're done! Thank you. I didn't come on.
Keep like backing away from me. You don't like me anymore?
I'm trying to like get the good angle in here, get my good side.
I'm your good side.
Exactly, so I'm trying to move out of the way. Oh yeah, look at that butt.
Did we post that? I didn't do that video? No, I didn't do that video.
No.
Okay, well, this isn't coming out for a minute.
Whoops. Okay,
Ooh.
so we'll start over again. Oh, hi.
Okay. Okay. Fingers are definitely heavy.
Look at that hottie I get to work with.